I hope you're feeling positive because this is the Introverted Positron. Welcome back to the Nostalgia Nexus, where we are playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I don't know why I did say the whole name that time. And we are doing a 3-heart run, and we are almost done. So, I collected all the bugs. Surprisingly, it didn't take very long. Literally, after I ended the last episode, it took me about 5-10 minutes to get the rest of the bugs. I did use a guide to get the ones in the desert. Turns out they're not that hard to find, and they aren't wandering around the desert aimlessly, like I thought they might be. Turns out they actually have a position. Hi. Dog staring at me. Fortunately, the little guy wants... Well, he's not so little. The guy needs a walk. I haven't been able to take him though because it's been raining all morning, which you can probably hear, so I should probably shut the window. But yeah, unfortunately I haven't been able to. As soon as it stops raining, that will happen. So, I mean, if there's anything I'll be taking a break for, it will be that. But my plan for today is to finish this game. He's a little overexcited. I don't think I've ever seen him with this much energy before. Oh, I think he just found something to eat. I hope. I really hope. So, okay. So I have all the bugs now. So let's just give them all to Agatha. Whoa. And now there's a dog in the shot. Are you just going to stay there? Is that what you're going to do? Okay. He can do whatever he wants in that front. As long as he's not doing anything bad. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's restless. Ah, and he has a cold. Uh-huh. He will relax. I can't take him right now, otherwise I would. But it's pouring rain. But he's pretty used to the schedule now, and unfortunately it's hard for him and for me to go off of it. So, if there's some noises, whining and stuff, that's him. I promise you, I'm not I'm not even his owner, actually. I'm just taking care of him for a few days, but he is here. And now he's trying to crawl. Ah! What you doing? I should be reading these. I've missed both of the day flies. Whoopsies! I don't know what he's after. Okay. I guess that works. I shouldn't be that far away though. Oh yeah, he totally was after something. Anyway, sorry. Shouldn't be focusing on dog. Focus on game. Focus on game. I mean, I will focus on this guy too. I can't ignore him. That would be wrong. Little beetle, I want to use that shiny shell as a pillow and fall asleep. See, really she's just torturing these bugs. That's kind of what I'm getting from all of this. She really is insane. Okay. Now the golden body beetle. Yeah, that was from the Farron. Yes. Also, there's not too much left, so I put 101 rupees into Malamart before I started this episode. Before I started this episode. So that's mostly done. Just keeping an eye on him. I've never seen him destructive, but I do want to keep an eye on him. He is a boxer after all, and boxers can be very destructive if they're bored or highly energetic. But he hasn't shown any tendency towards that, but nonetheless, just need to keep track of him. Oh shoot, I didn't read that either. Well, we got a mantis. 2 bugs left. And then I'll just leave with 1 bug left. Okay. Oh boy, who's your friend? You're a little stag beetle, aren't you, you little cutie? Little stag beetle, oh, little stag beetle. Your spiky pincers are so sharp. They must feel so good. Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Yeah, dude, she's beyond weird. She definitely goes into the creepy territory. At times. Especially when she's talking about, like, using bug parts for other things. And there we go. Oh, please accept this declaration of honorable citizenship and the memento that goes along with it. Woo! Giant wallet. I can now hold up to 1,000 rupees. Oh, okay. I didn't get anything for the last one. Good to know. Do you not know what to do for yourself right now? Unfortunately, all of his toys are not here right now. Mostly because he's having a ton of toys right now because we can't get them on time. Never mind, that came out wrong. It came out wrong. Okay. So, yeah, now we have the giant wallet, so that's done. And we have enough to finish off the Malamart quest, so we'll do that. That should get us one more heart piece, and then we'll be done. So let's warp. Okay, so we'll do this, then we'll go get some fairies once we have the magic armor, and then we'll be pretty much set to go to the Cave of Ordeals and take it on. Hopefully this time we'll win. I'm really hoping we'll win. But I'm happy to have the giant wallet. The bug quest isn't that bad. Both of the bugs are like northeast of the rocks where the portal is, so where the Cave of Ordeals, and right. I always forget that right now. I don't know why. And it was pretty easy to find once I just knew where they were. But I remember really wandering around that desert looking for them. And it is an annoying area to search. But it looks like the Elden Fields is probably the worst one for that kind of stuff. Come on. Let's go finish this. I'm still wearing Zora armor, but that's fine. I don't know if I have to do this or not. Yes. 138. Gracious day, we achieved our goal, brother. Today marks the day that another legendary establishment is born. You should travel to Castletown later. Thank you for your cooperation, brother. Okay. I don't know if you can hear that. Anyway. I think he's crawled under my bed. He's definitely a little energetic at the moment. Which, I mean, I don't blame him. Let's see. Even though they say the bridge has been repaired, my young one in Castletown fails to return. Actually, maybe I don't. Let's go check. Because it very well might be done. And if it is, then we can just go get the armor. We might be done. Let's go check it out. In which case, I don't have to get a heart piece, and then I'm happy. Anyway, let's go. It's time to warp. Not here, though. I'm sorry you're unhappy. I would do more right now if I could. And yes, I'm talking to the dog. I'm not torturing you, I promise. I'm really not. Oh, dog and shot. I mean, this guy's awesome. I really wish if I could adopt him, I would totally adopt him. He's an awesome dog. regardless, I'm happy that I get to experience having him around. I'll get my own dog someday. Looking forward to it. Eh? Hopefully you'll all be there to experience that too when I do that. In a sense. I won't be doing vlogs or anything, but the dog will be around. Oh yeah, because Mallet Mart is now open. Yep. Yeah, we don't have to buy. We don't have to do the harpy stuff. It is a letter from Mallet Mart. Okay. So hopefully we're done. Hopefully. I'm trying to think of easy ways to grind for money in this game because I'm gonna have to start doing that soon. At the very least, I'll have 4 fairies and, well, 3 fairies and the fairy juice, fairy tears. So that will hopefully be enough. I guess we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna have to be super careful in the cave. I did not mean to do that. Or I could run into some issues. Yep, it's open. Awesome! I was so worried I had to do the bridge thing to finish it, but I don't. I think it just activates when you're done that. And welcome to the creepiest place on Earth. Or in Hyrule. Okay, let's go through. Of course. 598 rupees. Okay, I'll be back. I will be back. I mean, in this. I'm not leaving this. We're just gonna go farm for some rupees for a little while. Shouldn't actually be too hard. I know exactly where to go. Because all we need is another 200 rupees, really. And once we have that, once we have the magic armor, then things will be easier. Actually, you know what? There's an easier way for me to get rupees. I am gonna go to the next dungeon now. Because I can get the chests in those areas, and then the final dungeon actually doesn't have anything. So I could always do the Cave of Ordeals after I beat the game. I wanted it before. Don't get me wrong. And that's still my plan. But let's do this first, because it's right here. It's easy to access, and we are ready to do it. So let's just go ahead and get to it. Hello, I have a mirror. Okay, so we walk up to here, and here we go. Now we return the 3 shards. Yeah, I consider this part to be 4 because technically you kind of obtain 1 shard when you find the mirror. Kind of. You still find the shard, even if you don't obtain it from the boss or anything like that. Okay, so now things happen. And we go into the penultimate dungeon. Yeah, I'm happy that that's all done. So Mallet Mart's open. I'm 200 rupees away from being able to buy a... oh yeah, I should be reading this. The twilight there holds a serene beauty. You've seen it yourself as the sun sets on this world. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. But things changed once that foul power pervaded the world. It was all our doing. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. I hope you can find in yourself to forgive our carelessness. Oh, Twilight Princess. Do, do, do! What? So you knew. Yeah, she's the Twilight Princess. As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. go. That's better. Good boy. Yeah. The few shadows, another dark power. The dark power of her people, but a dark power nonetheless. In our world, we've long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. In their world, the hero... Interesting. That's why when I found you, I thought I could use you, Positron. And I only cared about returning our world to normal. I didn't care what happened to the world of light. Not at all. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone to, your sacrifices, I now know in the bottom of my heart that I must save this world too. There is no other way. If we could just defeat Zant, the curse on me will dissolve, and we may be able to revive Zelda. Let's go, Positron. For Zelda, for all of this world. Okay, let's go. They never really explain... Like, there's a few things in this game never really explain. One of them is that scene... Well, I guess it's kind of like... It's more symbolic. But I never really understood what happened to Zelda there, because she uses her power to heal Midna and then she disappears. But Midna just said she isn't dead. I guess she gave up her ability to live in the world of light. Maybe that's what it was. Here we go. Welcome to the Twilight Realm. Well, the real Twilight Realm. The Palace of Twilight. Listen, Positron, can I ask you one last selfish favor? Regardless of what my reasons may have been, I once abandoned this world. I left behind the Twilight, those who had followed me, who considered me their ruler. Even now, as they remain here suffering, they believe that help will come for this world. But they were to see that the only help for them was a hideous little imp. Don't you think they'd feel let down? If only for a little bit longer. Do you mind if I continue to hide as your shadow while you're in human form? I'm sorry. Okay. No, that's understandable. It's honestly because she cares about her people. In that sense. It's selfish in the sense that she is trying to hide herself. But in the sense that the people seeing her in this state would not help them. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, so the heart pieces in this dungeon are on either side. So technically these could be the last heart pieces you get. And this is for the Wii version, so I have to keep that in mind. So the heart piece over there is right there. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I remember. It's behind like a waterfall of darkness, which we'll get to down the line. So, yeah. Wait, this guy isn't an enemy, Positron. It may look different, but they're inhabitants of this world. They're my people. Zant, how could he? Yeah, he turned them all into beasts. Okay, let's do this. So how are we doing for time? Looks good, actually. Looks like we still have a minute. So yeah, we're going to actually end it off right here. And next time we're going to really begin the Palace of Twilight. So look forward to that. See you soon. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps with the channel, and it's always appreciated. I'm going to leave some links here so you can go check out some other stuff on my channel, or you can always just search the channel. There's lots of stuff for people, playlists, and all that stuff. And so on that note, thank you again. Have a great day, and remember to keep positive.